VIPs.
All right, how is this training camp different from other training camps you've been in? So many guys in certain roles.
I think we all know how it's a bit different. With the speculation of one of our players being traded daily, and with him being the face of the franchise since he's been here, I think that's how it's different. Anytime you lose a centerpiece or a cornerstone, like we're going through right now, similar to what Portland's going through, preparing and retiring, what Mark is dealing with his heart issue, I think that's where it parallels. I'm sure if you go to their training camp, it's a little bit of uncertainty, it's a little, tension or nervousness in the air a little bit. But we just try to come in here with a work hard mindset, put our best foot forward, and still trying to prepare and get better for Friday.
What about from that preparation standpoint? What are you doing here?
I mean, you got to work with what you got. You got to play with the cards you're dealt. And right now, these 15, 16 guys we have here is who we're worrying about going into battle with on our first game against Memphis on Friday.
You mentioned tension and nervousness. You kind of said it in Portland. Is that why you guys too? How is it exactly here?
It's fine. I don't think everybody's just looking over their shoulder and trying to figure out what's happening or constantly going to check their phone or looking at the ticker on ESPN to see if anything's happening. If we get word that stuff has gone down, then we'll act accordingly. All of us have been working in a professional manner throughout this whole process each and every day. That's not going to stop. Chris being here or not isn't going to affect me and how I approach my job every single day. And I'm sure it's the same for Quincy. I'm sure it's the same for Trevor, Emeka, and a bunch of other guys we have here as well.
Is it better to get finalization or conclusion to it, though? I know you guys can deal with it, but just, you're going through it every day. And what happens today if speculated now that we go through?
Like I said, we work with what we got. If Chris is here, great. If not, we're going to welcome in the new guys, just like we would anybody else, and prepare to move forward. Would we like to, get it over and both sides kind of get things going? Of course, who would? You're able to kind of see what you're working with. Right now, it's kind of like in limbo and jeopardy. But, I'm sure our front office and whomever, team we're dealing with, is going to do their proper due diligence, take the proper time to, make sure everybody comes out even on the deal.
We haven't got an opportunity to talk to Chris, but what is his mindset at this point?
To be honest, we haven't even really talked about it. Obviously, I think, we know he's expressed that, he wants to seek other options as far as, playing destinations. And if that's what he wants to do, I think we all wish him the best. I think everybody here in this organization in New Orleans or Oklahoma City is grateful for the contributions he's, put in for the past 7 years. But if we feel like his time is up, I think everybody should wish him well. And like I said, we're still going to come in here and work hard. The beat doesn't stop with one player. I'm sure he knows that as well. And we're just going to keep working hard, keep getting better.
Are you aware that the Clippers deal is on the table right now and bringing in guards and forwards and draft pick and all that is on the table?
Well, when you have a player of his caliber, pretty much bringing in just about a bunch of people. Guards, forwards, mascots, whatever you can get there. And that's what you have when you have a lucrative piece like Chris. You know what I mean? He commands a lot of attention in the trade. I think that's the thing that's probably holding it up the most. Being that he's so talented, he brings so much to the table that you want to make sure you get enough and an equal amount of, if any, value, back on this deal.
What would be equal value for players?
I'm not a GM. I'm not sure, who knows, you know what I mean? And I'm sure Dell, Monty, and, everybody who's involved in the process will make sure, we get back close to even. I don't know if you get anything back even for a guy like Chris Paul, a guy who's been a perennial all-star, multiple time MVP candidate, multiple time steals champion. I don't know if you can make that up with 2, 3, or 4 people, but, we're going to get as close as we can, and we still have some pieces here that's definitely going to make us competitive as well.
Do you think this holding up thing, you guys haven't had a free agent signing, guys haven't made any commitments to come in here, and Landry's still out there having made a commitment. Do you think it's holding up things, or have anybody talked to you directly about that situation?
Nobody's talked to me directly, nor have I asked. That's not my job description. With the amount of players we may be getting back from the deal, that'll determine what else we're able to do in free agency. We can't go sign a big time free agent at the moment because you may be getting 4 or 5 players, and who knows what their salaries may command, or if that person is in the contract negotiations as well. So you just got to be patient. I know everybody would like to have it over, kind of get some closure to the situation, but if it was that easy, it'd been done. Obviously, these things take time, and we're willing to wait. Hopefully not too long. Hopefully we can get in here and kind of get guys in the swing of things before the season gets really underway.
So talk a little bit about the impact of losing a leader like Paul and how and who possibly fill that void on the team this year.
Well, the ultimate leader on our team is Coach Wade. I think all of us take on his personality on the floor. We try to be an extension of him. Chris is obviously a very vocal guy on the court as well as I am. With me playing the point guard position as well, I try to talk as much as I can for guys to get used to my voice, used to my commands. We both get our points across in different manners at times. Sometimes we use the same methods, but I think we have a formidable leader in this team, myself, Trevor, and like I said, we got the ultimate leader in Coach Mike.
Just for clarification, it sounds like you said the lack of closure with the Chris deal might be holding up the team.
It's possible because when you get or have a player like Chris, you could possibly have 4 guys coming over here, and you don't know what their salaries could be. 2 of the guys could be in contract negotiations at this moment with their current team, and then when you get them, now you have to go into some more contract negotiations. So who knows what you get or what you're not going to get? So you can't just go sign somebody and then the guys that you just traded for don't fit into the mix either.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.